Hey guys, it's Lori
and Al.
We are at Ruby's Inn campground just outside of Bryce Canyon, and it's really beautiful here. This is probably the first place that we've been on this trip that really feels like a campground. Actual camping. We don't have electric, so we're gonna see how many days we can run the fridge on the.
Yep, we'll see how long the deep cycle battery lasts.
The battery that we brought. We've been using it just when we go between sites, so we'll see how long it goes. Our plan is to try to use up most of the food that has
all the perishables.
Yeah, I guess perishable is the right word. And then see where we're at, and switch to, we have a cooler and ice, and just go back to old school if we have to. So I think we'll be fine, but we're gonna see how it goes. Roughing it just a little bit, but roughing it with our dog fence and big tents and everything, but this is really peaceful here. I like it here.
Yeah, this is nice.
This is nice. We can actually have a fire for the first time.
People aren't on top of us.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, directly next to
that
us.
was Moab was disappointing just because I went ahead and paid to have electricity, and now I'm more and more thinking we've got to find a solar solution so that we can be around less people. But charge that battery and kind of keep it going so that we have the fridge. So
our devices. Got a campfire going. I don't know if you can see it. I'll be baking a potato in the coals tonight.
That way we can have it tomorrow. So when we finally have some hamburgers, that'll be yummy, won't it? Oh, you guys, this is Frank's normal spot here, right? Yeah. On top of me, isn't it? Toby is laying on Alan's bed, and the first thing Toby did when he got here was roll in the dirt and the dust. So he is filthy.
I'll be shaking my covers off.
He's just filthy. So, but he probably was itchy. He was itchy. I think that was what it is. So anyway, tomorrow we'll head into Bryce Canyon. Probably do some driving. I think there's one kind of semi-hike we can do with the dogs, so we'll save that for a day. We decided to not camp at Zion because it does actually take quite a bit of work to do the setup with the dog fence, but it's so worth it because the dogs do much better than having to be on a lead constantly. So this is ideal, I think. So we're going to take one of the days and just drive to Zion. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. We'll just drive to Zion. We'll see as much as we can, scenic wise, when we're there, and then we'll drive back. We'll just have a pretty long day, but still get to hit that national park as well. So lots to come, but this is a really nice place. If you guys get a chance, I would definitely recommend checking out this campground.
On the last leg of our Western adventure, Al and I spent about 6 days in and around the Bryce Canyon area, and we really enjoyed this area. We obviously went to the national park. We went to Escalante National Monument. We went and kind of hiked a little bit in and around the Red Canyon. We did drive to Zion National Park, and we didn't stay long, and I'll kind of expand on that a little bit more later. But from there, we also kind of drove down to Sand Hollow just to kind of check it out. We didn't have a flag or anything, so we weren't able to really get out onto the dunes there, but it was just neat to kind of go. And actually what we really enjoyed was like a forest trail that we were able to take kind of just right in and around the Sand Hollow area. So you'll see a little bit of that, but hopefully you guys enjoy this segment. It's probably going to be a little bit longer, just to kind of put all of this area together in one video, but we really loved the Bryce Canyon area and would definitely go back.
So we drove to the southernmost point of the scenic drive here at Bryce Canyon, and this overlook is really incredible. It's paved the entire way, so you know, if you had somebody who was in a wheelchair or a scooter or something like that, they'd be able to kind of come up and take a look at the canyon here. It's really pretty spectacular, that's for sure. I don't know if you can see, but I mean the kind of valley area back over here, just, I mean, it goes and goes and goes. It's a pretty fantastic view. There's a little arch right there. See that one? So today we're gonna kind of stop at all of the little pull-offs and viewing areas to take in the different parts of Bryce Canyon, since we can't do a lot of hiking with the dogs. So we're just gonna kind of take our time and enjoy the different scenic offerings that they have here. They're really nice. I really have been quite impressed with how this park is really accessible, if you will. So this is Ponderosa Point, and it's kind of just different perspectives, you know, other side of the same rock formations. So we're coming up on Natural Bridge, is what this is called. Oh wow, this is fantastic.
That's just beautiful.
It is incredible. Hey guys, so I'm gonna walk a trail just a little bit here because I can get pretty close to the edge over here. Okay, you guys know how I am with edges, so I'll get as close as I can. There we go. That's it. It's as close as I'll get. There's kind of another bridge arch down there. Alright, I'm going to go a little bit farther down the trail, see what there is to see down here. You see, this is it. Really nice trail, wide and graveled. Makes it a really easy hike. It's more just like a casual stroll, really, than having to work too hard. We are coming up to the secondary, if you will, look out at this stop. The dogs like to drink.
I know.
As you're pouring out of the bottle. Toby's thirsty. Frank will wait on him. Yeah, Frank's thirsty too. He's just waiting on Toby. Yeah.
Alright, now let me in.
Yeah. Share a little bit. Is you thirsty? Yes. We could have brought the doggies on this one. Sidewalk the whole way. This is just so incredible. Oh, wow. Ooh, you don't want to slide down that, folks. No, sir. That would be bad. You can see we're kind of almost on the top of one of these points, because over here to the right you can see a cliff edge, and then obviously here on my left is the cliff edge as well. So Al is headed up this this climb to go to the kind of tippy top of Inspiration Point. I'm gonna stay behind on this one, let him get those views and pictures. Couple of trees for me to hang on to here. So we found a place to park kind of by the lodge and cabin areas, and these look really cool. Be kind of fun to check one out, stay in one. Really neat. I bet they fill up quick though. Probably have to reserve them well in advance. My guess. But we're just taking the dogs for a little walk. The one trail that you can take dogs on, so we're working to get on it, but you can see there's also a lot of people. Here's my buddy. He's wanting to pee on everything he can possibly pee on. That's pretty neat. That'd be a neat hike way down in the canyon and then looking up, wouldn't it? Super cool. Hey guys, this is Lori. We have been having a really awesome time here at Bryce Canyon. There are so much cool things to see, and so we're having to do a little pit stop because one of the dogs needed to relieve himself. So Al's taking care of Frank, and we're gonna head back to the car and see if we can find a picnic area and have our sandwich, let the dogs have a little bit of water, and then see what the day brings.